Hello. Tea. Oh no, lost the pillow. Pillow down. It's okay, I have another one. Oh, can you see that? Can you? I think it's making it look like way darker than it is. It's so white. Yeah, so last month you guys said that you quite enjoyed the chill vibe when we look through the next month's book releases. It's snowing outside and stuff, so I thought I'm gonna get myself a cup of tea and we're gonna sit by the window and look at the releases for March. I feel like this is completely dark. Hello? That's what we're gonna do now. I also have my Hedwig pillow here, so yay. How are you guys? How's it going? Are you excited for March? Don't tell me it died. I am not charging this. Where's my phone? There's one book that I know for a fact is coming out in March and I don't even have to check because I actually know. And that's Obsidian by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. And I think it's coming out on the 16th of March. All of the days, by the way, they're probably for UK. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before, and I'm super excited because Obsidian is like a conclusion for Illumini files and I loved both of them, so I'm really excited for that one. So then there is this book called Children of Blood and Bone, A Legacy of Orisha, #1. It is by Tomi Adeyemi. West African inspired fantasy debut. That's interesting, and it says it's perfect for fans of Lee Bardugo and Sabatahir. It seems like it's about a world where magic existed but it disappears over one night, and all people or creatures who had magic were killed during that night, and the main character lost her mother that way and the people lost hope. That actually sounds pretty cool. And then she gets a chance to bring the magic back and fight against monarchy. I don't even need to know more. I quite want to read that. Oh my god, yes, sign in. Why are you treating me like that, Goodreads? Then the 4th book in the Shatter Me series is coming out, called Restore Me, and is by Tahera Mafi. I am not in that series yet, but I know people are. Oh, I forgot to tell the dates. Wait a second, this loads very slowly. Okay, it comes out on the 6th of March, this one. I'm talking about Children of Blood and Bone. The Restore Me comes out. I don't actually know what the series is about, so I'm not the best person to ask. On the 6th of March, it's probably gonna be one of those days as everything comes out now. Then there's something called Every Noteplate, and this is by Lisa Genova. It says that she's a neuroscientist and New York Times bestselling author of Still Alice. Comes a powerful exploration of regret, forgiveness, freedom, and what it means to be alive. An accomplished concert pianist, Richard received standing ovations from audiences all over the world in awe of his rare combination of emotional resonance and flawless technique. Every finger of his hand was a finely calibrated instrument, dancing across the keys and striking each note with exciting precision. That was 8 months ago. Richard now has ALS and his entire right arm is paralyzed. His fingers are impotent, still devoid of possibility. The loss of his hand feels like a death, a loss of true love, a divorce, his divorce. He knows his left arm will go next. 3 years ago, Karina removed their framed wedding picture from the living room wall and hung a mirror there instead, but she still hasn't moved on. Karina is paralyzed by excuses and fears, stuck in an unfulfilling life as a piano teacher, afraid to pursue the path she abandoned as a young woman, blaming Richard and their failed marriage for all of it. When Richard becomes increasingly paralyzed and is no longer able to live on his own, Karina becomes his reluctant caretaker. As Richard's muscles, voice, and breath fade, both he and Karina try to reconcile their past before it's too late. Kind of interesting. I'm kind of intrigued by that. This comes out on the 20th of March, and at the moment it has 240 ratings and the average is 4.2, which is high. Oh god, there's one book that it says 10, so like the 10th installment in Fever series. It's called High Voltage. I don't know anything about it. I just saw that it was like the 10th one. It's like, wow, there's a lot. Then something called To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I think this is about sirens, and one of them had to sort of been forced to go against one of her own and was turned into a human. So some sort of maybe like a darker Little Mermaid 6th of March that one comes out. I like how dogs get so happy in this snow. There's a book called Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. So there's like this little info at the beginning. My name is Amber Reynolds. There are 3 things you should know about me. 1. I'm in a coma. 2. My husband doesn't love me anymore. And 3. Sometimes I lie. Amber wakes up in a hospital. She can't move, she can't speak, she can't open her eyes, she can hear everyone around her, but they have no idea. Amber doesn't remember what happened, but she has a suspicion her husband had something to do with it. Alternating between her paralyzed present, the week before her accident, and a series of childhood diaries from 20 years ago, this brilliant psychological thriller asks, is something really a lie if you believe it's the truth? I'm not mad at the synopsis, so I'm gonna mark it as to read. But will I read it? I don't actually know. This one comes out as well on the 13th of March, a day known as Obsidian Day from now on. The 3rd book in Rebel of the Sands is coming out if you are interested in that, and it's called Hero at the Fall by Alwyn Hamilton. Then there's a book called Girls Born Brighter by Shobha Rao. It seems to be about 2 girls who is a searing, electrifying debut novel set in India and America about a once-in-a-lifetime friendship between 2 girls who are driven apart but never stop trying to find one another. That's sweet. This one comes out on the 6th of March. The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw says, welcome to the cursed town of Sparrow, where 2 centuries ago 3 sisters were sentenced to death for witchery. Stones were tied to their ankles and they were drowned in the deep water surrounding the town. Now, for a brief time each summer, the sisters return, stealing the bones of 3 weak-hearted girls so that they may seek their revenge, luring boys into the harbor and pulling them under. What? Like my local 17-year-old, Penny Talbot has accepted the fate of the town, but this year, on the eve of the sisters' return, a boy named Bo Carter arrives, unaware of the danger he has just stumbled into. Mistrust and lies spread quickly through the salty, rain-soaked streets. The townspeople turn against one another. Penny and Bo suspect each other of hiding secrets, and death comes swiftly to those who cannot resist the call of the sisters. I mean, it might be brilliant, but it doesn't sound like it's gonna be for me. I think that's enough. I am mainly just looking forward to Obsidian so much. If there is a book that you think is brilliant and it's coming out in March, please let us all know down in the comments, because this is what we are here for. It's the lazy way of surfing stuff. I really do like hearing your suggestions for the upcoming months, and obviously there's still plenty of books that we all have to read that are not new. But it's nice to stay in the loop sometimes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you are staying warm and cozy if you're in places that have cold weather at the moment. Hope you guys are good. Chat to me down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!